What brought me to UGM was my struggle with addiction. I had a rough time growing up. My dad was sent to jail around age 15, and unfortunately that turned my whole life upside down.
I grew up in the foster care system, and I was a young mom. I became a mom at 15. I actually became addicted to drugs when I was 18. This is the longest I've been sober being in program.
I was homeless and I was on suicide watch at the hospital, and this is the only place that I had to go.
I am an alcoholic, so I came here to work on my sobriety in a great, safe environment, which I enjoy.
I'd been homeless for, 7 years before I actually came here. It's a very humbling experience.
What brought me to UGM is wanting to give myself and my daughter a better chance for our future, a fresh start. Getting pregnant with her is what made me decide to make the decision to come here, and it was the best decision I made in my entire life. Probably even thus far to a point, because of all the great decisions I've made since then have been made because of this facility.
I wanted my life back. I wanted to be able to stay clean and sober and redevelop a relationship with Christ.
2 beautiful women checked me in, and they were so friendly and nice and made me feel so welcome. It was beautiful.
My experience at UGM has completely changed my life. I really didn't like myself, and so now UGM has completely just changed that. I feel so confident and like a different person. The classes here are amazing, so yeah.
The program here isn't just abstinence from drug or alcohol. It gives you tools to combat the underlying issues. Just the alcohol and drugs were just a symptom of the overall wounds that I had.
The program has helped me rebuild my life from the ground up. It has given me a new sense of hope. I can interact with people now. I can do this and stand in front of a camera and feel confident about who I am.
In program, I learned my value through Jesus Christ and not through people. And I should never, ever base my worth on another person's opinion of me.
The books and the classes are just like, they so hit home for me, because it's like, oh my gosh, that's written for me. That's written for me, or that's written for you, or that's written for all of us.
The search for significance and boundaries have been lifesavers for me. They truly have. They've changed my life significantly.
I am actually volunteering currently at the Salvation Army Food Bank. I just got a job offer from them to be a truck driver. They're going to be paying for my CDL. Eventually, moving forward, I'm going to get a vehicle, save up some money, and move into the UGM transitional housing over on Sprague.
What am I excited for? The fact I have a job, the fact my daughter and I have a place to live, and the fact that one of these days we'll be on our own.
I am still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, but I know that I want to help other people. Yeah. Like me, so yeah.
I'm not alone anymore, and I have God, and I have my kids, and I haven't had my kids in a while.
The support system here is absolutely amazing. The volunteers, and especially these gals, their time is valuable. They come in here on their time off, and they help us out, and they give more than they're given credit for. We wouldn't be able to function if it wasn't for them.
They've given me tools, they've given me insight, and coping mechanisms that far exceed what I ever thought I was going to get. Now I can go back out there and be productive, as well as be a humble member of society.
Right now, I'm going to college. I'm in college to be a medical billing coding specialist, and I'm loving it. My daughter goes to this college for preschool, and she's loving it. So I'm going to continue in with keeping that going and getting a career in that field and making a life and a future for my daughter and I. A big percentage of that is thanks to me being here.
I know how much Jesus and God loves me. And it's overwhelming sometimes how much they love me. Yeah. And of what I've learned is how much He loves us no matter what. And I don't feel shame and guilt anymore.